Alright, well, just out for a little evening ride. Figured I'd take a ride down to the beach here. Try to keep my head turned a little bit. This is West Haven, Connecticut. Yeah, I kind of got the nickname of Waste Haven, but this area here is really nice. You know, they say this beach is a big waste. It's a big expense for the town. Taxes here are ridiculously expensive. And property values are pretty cheap. You know, obviously not right on the water like this. Some of these houses here are, you know, $500,000 to $1 million. Some are even more. I do some fishing here. Weak fish, stripers, blues, blackfish. You get the occasional flounder, fluke, you know. Lots of sea robins. It's a big sandbar, and it doesn't get very deep. So the water generally in near the shoreline here stays fairly warm. But it's a decent beach. The sand gets washed away on every storm that we have, and they have to truck in new sand. So it's always this like reddish color, very coarse, not very soft sand, but they take pretty good care of this area. This is Bradley Point right to my right. They have a Veterans Memorial there. So you can go read the names. Now this whole area here was the old Savin Rock Amusement Center. Now they had roller coasters on piers going right out over the water. I think they took it down in the early 80s, maybe even the late 70s, but I think it was the early 80s. They had a little racetrack here. Obviously, you know, your normal carnival stuff, but it was a lot like Orchard Beach in New York, not New York, in Maine. Right over here, the Savin Rock Conference Center, there's the museum there where you can go see all the pictures. They also have some awesome car shows down here. But yeah, it's hard to imagine, you know, this whole area being carnival and, you know, roller coasters, some of the old wooden roller coasters, several of them. And I believe it was a storm. I don't know if it was a hurricane, I can't remember, that did so much damage, and then some of the lesser environment, you know, less desirables, let's say, came in, and there was a lot of trouble, and they decided to just tear it all down. They have a lot of bands down here, and your typical, I don't want to say oldies, but you know, your 70s music. A lot of bands. I didn't want to go through that light, not paying attention. It was a quick light in my defense. A lot of traffic down here. You know, people just drive back and forth, cruising for chicks, whatever. So this is the East Coast. Now we're going to come up to what used to be a decent beach community. I mean, it's still big for walkers, fishing, stuff like that. But, you know, the little huts and little shops. All right, what's this person waiting for? Really? Hello? It's a pathetic horn. Decent little turn up here. I'm going to take it a little slower. I'm still scrubbing in the tires. So I'll slow down a little bit just to give me a little room to just kind of tilt her down a little bit and scrub her a little more. Get rid of that sissy strip. So yeah, this area here was all, you know, little, you can see here the Debonair Beach Motel has a pool. It's been filled in and dug out and pool put back in and forth, and they started building condos and stuff because a lot of the little shops here, every time there's a storm or hurricane or anything like that, they end up closing up and it becomes kind of abandoned. Okay, here's Chick's Seafood. Your typical, I don't want to say it's a tourist trap. A lot of local people go there because it's been there forever. But it's fried seafood that's ridiculously expensive. We don't go there. I'm not paying $5 for a hot dog and then another $4 for, you know, this little thing of French fries. And never mind if you want to get clam strips or whole bellies or anything like that. You know, you're like 14, 15 bucks for this little quarter pint, not even. Yes, that's it. That's the West Haven shoreline for the most part. I think I got most of it. Some exciting news. I got some decals for the bike, some stickers. In my name, Moto Zombie. I love zombies. I try to dress up as a zombie every chance I get. So I'm going to do kind of a zombie theme on the bike. I had one of those little zombie family stickers, you know. I have one on my truck. It says, "My zombie family ate your stick family," or something like that, which is kind of cool. So it has, like, you know, me, the wife, the kid, little zombie dog. And the intention is that, you know, if you're missing a leg off of one of your family stick figure things, it's because my stick figure family ate it. Brains. Yeah, so I'll do those up. I think I'm going to put those on the windshield here. The windscreen, if that's what you want to call it. It's more like a little postage stamp of plastic. Doesn't do much. I was on the highway today and I was being blown all over the place. But at 6'4", 250 pounds, I'm like a human sail. Alright, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. All the above, none of the above. It's up to you, because this is a free world. Later.